Imagine this. The world is still shrouded in pre-dawn darkness, the kind that presses against your windows like an uninvited guest, whispering doubts into the silence of your bedroom. You've spent decades rising to alarms that feel like chains, grinding through days orchestrated by unseen puppeteers, the corporations, the media, the societal norms that dictate success as endless toil. But what if, in this eerie quiet before the sun dares to rise, I reveal to you the forbidden rituals, the morning secrets hoarded by the elite, the truly successful who escaped the matrix long before you knew it existed? These aren't just habits, they're keys to a vault of power they've hidden from you, because once you adopt them, your life transforms irreversibly. The unease settles in your chest now, doesn't it? Because hearing this means you're no longer complicit in their game, you're awakening to reclaim your mornings, your days, your very existence. Don't forget to subscribe. Like the video and comment below with your biggest takeaway. Let me know if this is stirring something deep within you. Listen carefully, my seasoned friend, for I've delved into the shadows where the powerful hide their truths, the ones they've never intended for souls like yours. Folks in your golden years, 50 to 85, who've weathered storms, raised families, built lives under the weight of hidden forces that profit from your routine drudgery. But tonight, as your mentor pulling you gently yet firmly down this rabbit hole, I'm unveiling the first layer of these morning habits of successful people. It's not mere advice, it's an awakening to how the elite start their days, harnessing energies you've been denied. This journey begins with the foundational secret. They rise early, often before the world stirs, claiming the dawn as their private domain. Oh, the system has lulled you with lies of sleeping in as luxury, but the truth? Waking at 4:30 or 5 a.m. is the act of rebellion that sets the successful apart, giving them hours of undisturbed power while the masses slumber in ignorance. Think back to your own mornings, rushed, reactive, dictated by clocks and commutes. But the hidden forces, the ones scripting your life through endless ads for comfort and convenience, don't want you knowing that figures like Tim Cook of Apple or Howard Schultz of Starbucks rise at 4 a.m., using that solitude to command their destinies. It's based on real patterns. Studies and interviews reveal that 90% of executives wake before 6 a.m., not because they're superhuman, but because they've cracked the code to mental clarity and productivity. For you, at 60 or 70, this isn't about youth's vigor. It's about reclaiming time stolen by years of 9 to 5 servitude. Imagine slipping from bed in the hush, the house yours alone, no distractions from emails or news feeds engineered to drain your focus. This habit awakens your awareness to the rabbit hole's entrance. Mornings aren't for survival, they're for sovereignty. I've guided many like you, retirees who thought their best days were behind, only to adopt early rising and feel vitality surge. One man, 68 from Chicago, a former accountant buried in spreadsheets till 65, started waking at 5 a.m. after hearing this truth. At first, unease gripped him. The silence felt accusatory, reminding him of lost years. But soon, he used that time for quiet reflection, planning his passions like gardening and volunteering. His life changed. Blood pressure dropped, relationships deepened, a sense of purpose bloomed in simple eyes. The emotional grip. It's the realization that hidden forces, alarm clocks set by societal norms, have robbed you of this peace. But now, embracing it, you feel satisfied, the truth emotional and profound. They hide it because early risers outpace the herd, building empires in the quiet. For you, it's not empires, it's legacy, time with grandkids, pursuits long deferred. Yet, the rabbit hole deepens. Early rising isn't isolation, it's preparation. Pair it with hydration, sipping water to flush toxins accumulated overnight, a ritual the successful swear by but rarely disclose. Oprah Winfrey starts with lemon water, fueling her body's reset. Science backs it, dehydration saps energy, but this simple act boosts metabolism by 30%. You've been programmed to grab coffee first, a stimulant trap keeping you wired and dependent. Break it and feel the shift. Clarity sharpens, unease fades into empowerment. People I've mentored report transformations, less fatigue, more joy in daily rhythms. One woman, 72 from Florida, widowed and adrift, began this at dawn. Her mornings became sacred, leading to walks on the beach, reconnecting with old friends. Lives change here, in this hidden truth revealed. As we venture further, the unease builds because these habits compound, creating unbreakable momentum. But hold on, this is just the gateway. The successful don't stumble into their days, they orchestrate them with intention, a truth buried under layers of distraction. Your journey awakens now, step by step, into the light they've hoarded. Descending deeper into this enigmatic path, where shadows of doubt give way to illuminating secrets, we uncover the second habit. The successful engage in physical movement, sweating out the remnants of yesterday to forge a resilient body and mind. The hidden forces, the pharmaceutical giants, the sedentary culture they've engineered, want you believing exercise is for the young, a luxury you can't afford in your later years. But the truth, whispered in elite circles, is that morning workouts are the elixir of sustained success, practiced by icons like Richard Branson, who kitesurfs at dawn, or Michelle Obama with her 4:30 a.m. sessions. It's real. Surveys of CEOs show 76% exercise first thing, boosting endorphins that combat the unease of aging. For you, my wise companion at 55 or 80, this isn't grueling marathons. It's gentle yoga, a brisk walk, or stretches that honor your body's story. Imagine the cinematic unease lifting as you move under the early light, blood flowing, awakening dormant strength. They've concealed how this habit rewires your brain, enhancing focus and creativity by 20% per neuroscience studies. I've seen it change lives. A 65-year-old veteran from Texas, plagued by joint pain and regret, started with 10-minute walks. The rabbit hole opened, energy surged, depression lifted. He pursued woodworking, crafting heirlooms for his family. Emotional satisfaction blooms in simple eyes. No more victim to old age narratives pushed by ads for pills. But layers peel back. Exercise pairs with breathwork, deep inhalations that oxygenate cells, a secret the successful use to center amidst chaos. Ariana Huffington incorporates it post-wake-up. You've been breathing shallowly, stressed by invisible strings of worry. Adopt this and feel the grip. Unease transforms to calm authority. Mentorees tell me their relationships heal. Patience grows. One 58-year-old nurse, burned out, integrated movement, retired early, now teaches Tai Chi. The forces hide it because fit minds resist manipulation. Embrace, and your life alters profoundly. Truths emotional and empowering. Further down, the mystery intensifies. These habits aren't isolated, they weave a tapestry of dominance. But this revelation stirs your soul, doesn't it? The awakening continues. Plunging into the third chamber of this subterranean truth, where echoes of suppressed knowledge resonate, emerges the habit of mindfulness or meditation, a silent rebellion against the noise machine designed to fragment your thoughts. The puppeteers, social media overlords, constant notifications, dread this, for it grants the successful unassailable inner peace, like Jeff Bezos with his puttering time, or Salesforce's Mark Benioff meditating for 30 minutes daily. Real data. 80% of Fortune 500 leaders practice some form, reducing stress hormones by 25%, fostering decisions that build empires. Tailored for you, in your reflective season of 50 to 85, this is sitting quietly, perhaps with a gratitude journal, acknowledging life's gifts amid past hardships. The unease? It's the system's whisper that you're too busy, too old for woo-woo. But down the rabbit hole, it's power. Gratitude shifts mindset, per Harvard studies, increasing happiness by 10%. I've witnessed miracles. A 75-year-old widow from New York, haunted by loss, began 10 minutes of meditation. Awareness dawned. She volunteered at shelters, found community, life reborn in emotional depth. Deeper still, Pair it with visualization, envisioning your day's triumphs, a tactic Elon Musk employs subtly. They've hidden how this program's success, manifesting opportunities. Satisfaction in simple eyes, no grand gestures, just profound shifts. A mentee, 62, visualized health, lost weight, mended family ties. Changes ripple, lives fuller, legacies stronger. The forces obscure it to keep you reactive. Awaken and feel the pull. The path twists onward, secrets unfolding like forbidden scrolls. Your transformation beckons. Emerging into the fourth revelation, where the air thickens with untold potency, we find the habit of strategic planning, charting the day's course like captains of fate. Hidden forces, endless distractions, urgent but unimportant tasks, conspire to keep you adrift, but the successful, like Warren Buffett reviewing priorities or Indra Nooyi listing goals, seize mornings for this mastery. It's documented. High achievers spend 15 to 30 minutes planning, boosting productivity 200%. For your years of wisdom, this is jotting 3 key intentions, honoring your pace. Unease arises from years of reactive living, but this habit liberates. Real stories, a 70-year-old entrepreneur from California planned mornings, revived his consulting, traveled freely. Emotional grip, satisfaction in control, simple truths healing regrets. Layered, include review of metrics, like sales or personal wins, fueling momentum. They've buried this to maintain your dependency. Adopt and watch life change. Purpose sharpens, joy amplifies. Deeper we go, the rabbit hole yielding more. In the fifth enclave, shrouded in mystique, lies the habit of nourishing the body with intentional fuel, hydrating deeply and eating wholesomely, defying the junk food empire's grasp. Titans like Mark Zuckerberg with consistent breakfasts or Beyoncé's green smoothies reveal this secret, backed by nutrition science. Balanced mornings stabilize blood sugar, enhancing cognition. Suited to you, it's water first, then fruits and proteins, respecting your body's evolution. The system's unease. Fast food ads tempt, but this awakens vitality. A 55-year-old teacher integrated. Energy soared, she authored a book. Simple eyes see truth, health as wealth. Combined with avoidance of screens, preserving mental sanctity. Changes profound, clarity, connections. The journey nears its core. Venturing to the sixth truth, where veils thin, is the habit of learning or reading, absorbing knowledge like sponges of destiny. Bill Gates reads 20 minutes, Oprah devours books. Studies, lifelong learners succeed 3x more. For your era, it's articles or biographies, igniting curiosity. Unease from too late, lies dissolves. An 80-year-old learned languages, traveled, bonds forged.